Hi, I'm Pat Bear, and this is Do You Remember? It's an ongoing video series where every single week I read some kind of article online, often Wikipedia, and I try to remember as much of it as I can and then regurgitate that information to you. And then maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll go and check it out, or in the comments, you can let me know what I got wrong. If you're like, no, 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 I know all about this. And in this case, we are talking about Tonguing the Zeitgeist from 1994 by Lance Olson. It is a book, as you can probably tell. And did I pick this because it's called Tonguing the Zeitgeist? Yes. It's called Tonguing the Zeitgeist, and that sounds rad. And that sounded like something I wanted to talk about in video format. So this is an avant-garde or avant-pop kind of thing. Yeah, that's what it's described as. It's a psychological, weird book, like kind of like pulpy. It came out in '94. It was like nominated for I almost said Andrew WK, but I meant Philip K. Dick. That's fun. It was got like nominated for Philip K. Dick Award. Came out in '94. It's like 200 pages, a quick read. And did I read it? No. I picked this because the name, Tonguing the Zeitgeist. It is like a black comedy, a dark comedy tale about a down on his luck guy. He works at a porno store. It's called Beautiful Mutants Limited. Ooh, that might be the name of it. Anyway, it's something like that. Because this is the post-apocalypse or like a post-traumatic event. There was an earthquake. We're in Seattle, which is important when I talk about the plot a bit, the plot synopsis that I read. Again, did not read this book, do not know anything about it. Basically, our dude, down in his luck, he's like a would-be musician, doesn't get anywhere. Because most music is controlled by the state and it's a propaganda machine. But the state's like big, like the people in charge here in Seattle, their big band was recently assassinated under mysterious circumstances, obviously. Uh, um, and that was a grunge band, which is very funny to me because this is a book set in Seattle and written in 1994. So it's very funny that the state approved a grunge band. Anyway, they're all dead. And so our dude who like has a dead end job working at this porno place, um, he gets kidnapped and brainwashed, and then they put a voice box in him so he can sound better for the music they want to do. And it's about this. Maybe he's not brainwashed. Maybe he becomes an addict, like a drug addict, so they can control him. I'm a little iffy. Let me know if have you read this book. This is like I was wondering, like it was nominated for a Philip K. Dick Award, so you can kind of guess the vibe of the book. Apparently, it's funny in a dark, sad way, and it's also like categorized as a psychological and philosophical book from the '90s American. Um, I don't know Lance Olson. I don't know his style, his steez. Um, I think the cover of this book is evocative in that you're like, hey, what the fuck is this about? You look at that and you go like, this is one of these where like I bet this like book like sold a lot of copies based on its like cover. Um, it's different from the modern book things where it's either like, okay, this is like by an author, but actually by a different author because it's like this person with that person. It's kind of the American style, or like you know me, you know my thing. I read a lot of manga, which are often based on light novels, which they have titles that tell you the plot of it so that you will pick it up. It wouldn't be called Tongue in the Zeitgeist. It would be called in light novel parlance. Um, uh, I work in a porno shop, but I want to be a musician until I was kidnapped and brainwashed into becoming a state-approved grunge star, like something like that. Just tell you the plot, but it would be the title. A long sentence, I guess. You may know I don't have anything more to say here. Is there more for me to remember? I mean, like I said, it was under 200 pages. It was written by this person. It did okay. It's got a great title, great photo. I downloaded that. Like I grabbed that like right away because I was like, I gotta save that before I even read anything. Like based on the image alone, I was like, I'm gonna talk about this on Do You Remember? And I think I remembered everything important. So let me know in the comments below of this video here on YouTube if I got anything wrong. Have you read this book? Also, if you want to suggest something for me to do a short deep dive on and try to remember facts about something, you could leave a link to like a Wikipedia article or perhaps like an essay that someone wrote on a site or something like that, and I can take a look at it and see if there's something that I remember from that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.